Hey, y'all, and welcome back to Junction of Grace. So, I wanted to share with you how I do my Bible journaling on a daily basis. Today, I'm going to be using the Bible recap for my Bible journaling. I do a daily devotional at night, and I shared that in my previous video. That is the My God Today devotional by Dr. Lord Croom Bush, and that's been working out really, really awesome. So, I wanted to share with you how I do my Bible journaling. I'm using the Bible recap 1 year study guide and my ESV Bible along with the Bible knowledge commentary, and I have a journal. Now, what you don't see in this video is my Bible dictionary or the study guide that goes along with the Bible recap, and that's because I'm waiting for it to come into the mail. In my previous video, I showed you guys I already had the study guide along with the study questions. But last weekend, I went to go visit my sister and attend the military retirement ceremony. And I actually gave my Bible recap book and questions to my sister. And when I got back home, I went and purchased another Bible recap book and ordered a study guide for myself because I wanted my sister to be able to do this 1 year plan with me. So today is actually the first day I've actually been able to sit down and take time to start the Bible recap. I have been working on my daily devotional, but today is the very first day of me doing the Bible recap. So day one of the Bible recap consisted of me reading Genesis chapters 1 through 3. And what you'll see in this video is me doing my ESV reading assignment first. I read the Bible chapters. I am not the fastest reader. Even this voiceover is a challenge for me. I probably recorded it about 5 or 6 times, but I was determined to get this done. Once I do the reading assignment in the ESV Bible, then I go over to the Bible recap and I actually read. And what I found out was the podcast and the Bible recap book are the same thing. They say the same thing. And unless I'm missing something, you can either do the podcast or the book, but I prefer to have both. So I'm going to continue to do both, um, just because that's how I started out, and that's where we're going to keep it going. So once I finish reading the Bible recap and the God shot for today, then what I do is go over to my Bible knowledge commentary, and I will read out of it. And in the Bible knowledge commentary, I'm only reading those verses that stood out to me because I'm going to use the Bible knowledge commentary and the verses that stood out to me. I'm going to use that to go back to my Bible and write notes and do my highlighting. So you'll see that in this video. And then another thing I do is when I'm done reading the Bible knowledge commentary and if I feel like I don't have enough explanation, I've been using Chat GPT. Well, I use Chat GPT in my daily devotional, and it's been working really, really well for me. So I decided to incorporate it here in my Bible journaling. And so, what Chat GPT does for me is I can ask specific questions and get an in depth answer from Chat GPT. And so, I used that today, and it worked out really, really well for me. And then once I'm done with Chat GPT and the Bible knowledge commentary, I go back and I highlight and write notes based on the information that I've read and interpreted from both the readings and my understanding. Now, today was really, really good. Genesis chapters 1 through 3. I'm the type of person that it may take me a minute to interpret stuff. I'm just not zooming through the Bible just to be reading it. I'm actually reading to understand. And I also noticed that, me reading, doing my readings, or even looking at other YouTube videos, that my Bible wasn't highlighted like others. But then I had to stop myself because my journey is not like someone else's. So my Bible is not going to be the same. And that's where I had to stop myself and say, hey, your walk with God is just that, your specific walk with God. And I'm just eternally grateful, and I'm excited about being here and being able to share with you this journey. The one thing that stood out for me in today's reading was God is a forgiving God. Despite Adam and Eve's sins, he showed grace to them and he gave them clothing. And I am just eternally grateful to be on this journey, being able to share my journey to spiritual growth. Um, this past month has not been easy to stay focused, and I'll share that in my recap. Um, we all start out strong in the beginning of the year. Then life happens, but the one thing that I did or have done this month is come back. There are times in the past where I haven't came back. I'm just like I gave up, but this is something that I really want to do. And so I just want to say thank you for taking the time to engage, leave a comment, subscribe, and I can't wait to share my end of month recap and let you know how things went for me during this first month of me doing my journaling plan. Everybody starts out strong at the first of the month. It's almost like going to the gym. We starting out working out strong. I'm gonna work out, I'm gonna lose weight, and then somewhere around the end of the month, it fizzles out. Well, the one thing I'm proud of is that despite the bumps that I had along the way this month, I came back or I continued on one thing. You know, I may not have started on this journaling plan like I wanted to right away, but I did keep going on my devotional. And so that's something. But I'll share that in my next video. So, again, thank you all for taking the time to engage. Leave a comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.